So we did a Mike Massé cover song. He covered Rush, Limelight. And well, let's just say we had differing opinions on how that turned out.
Well, to his credit, he's a very good musician, a very good singer. It's just to do Rush, to do that stadium sound. So you picked one that's a duo, right? And it's meant to be a duo.
Yeah. So the thing is, this is a song by Chicago. And I know this is your love, So the thing is, I hated this song. So the song is "If You Leave Me Now."
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
That's Peter Cetera.
That's just wrong.
Back in the day, I just could not stand Peter Cetera. I hated everything he did. I hated Chicago at the time.
It.
I hated it. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, no, I was like, turn this crap off. But that was back then. When I was
you had bad taste then too.
So I when I was looking at Mike Massé's channel, I saw that he did the song "If You Leave Me Now," and I was like, all right, well, let's listen. I love it. It's crazy. I heard his version of it and I was blown away. I was just amazed at how good it was. And it made me like the song. Now you're coming from the opposite side, right?
At this point, is who's got the more credibility. So, this is definitely one where I think at least I go in hoping. There is hope there.
Well, tell me about your relationship with this song, though. Like you didn't hate it.
I'm doing this for you. This is like it's a sacrifice bunt. I can't remember, but I'm taking one for the team because this one is. I believe psychologically when you first time you hear music, it can be very early on, and you have these. Just imprinted memories that it affects how the music hits you. Yeah. And that one I heard when I was, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. And that was always in the background. And when I was in a safe, good place,
right?
It was like, musical waffles, comfort food. It's there's a few songs we call it "Cats in the Cradle" effect, I think.
Yeah.
So that's just one song like you can't make it through without weeping. But it's the sad, painful weep. Yeah. And this one for me is always in that category. Although it brings back warm memories, some are bittersweet, I guess.
Sure.
So
yeah, I get that.
Funny that we have the exact opposite going in. So anything's possible.
Well, let's give it a shot. This is Mike Massé playing with Bryce Bloom, doing an acoustic cover of "If You Leave Me Now" by Chicago.
By the way, if he fails, he fails. But if he does it right, it does two things. Because, it'll blow me away. But he's also kind of be a jerk because he's going to make me weep. If it works, I'm going to lose it. So I'm a little bit frightened. So, all right.
Okay. And I apologize if it makes you weep. I know you get emotional with the song, but think of it in a good way. It is bittersweet.
I don't know what to do. I'm hoping it's good, but yet I'm hoping it's not good.
Yeah.
Protect myself.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the fact that it got me to like the song.
Well, that's why I'm a little bit frightened.
Okay.
I'm very frightened.
Right. Well, let's check out "If You Leave Me Now" by Mike Massé. All right, here we go. Mike Massé and Bryce Bloom doing "If You Leave Me Now" by Chicago.
If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, now baby, please don't go.
That's the chord change. Those two chords right there.
Yeah.
Is what makes this song brilliant. And they
Yeah.
just nailed that chord. That
Yeah.
was a very important chord. If you're doing a cover, you might just play a more simpler chord. That's like a Steely Dan chord. If you don't have that right chord, you fucked up the song. And that was so.
And he did it.
I had
nice.
That's yeah.
All right.
How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we both regret the things we said today.
Big note coming up.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, my, I just got to have your love.
That was key at the end. He had that. Oh, mama. Yeah. He had to get that right. That was good. You know that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it was very good. No, it was very good. Again, hitting those the right chords. He's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Really great voice. I missed the strings. The strings to me are really key. When I was doing that violin sound, that's where it was coming in with those notes that are just really.
I figured that's what that was. Yeah.
You know, there's such amazing strings when it comes in, and that adds to the dynamics of the performance.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing to say from Mike here. I mean, it was really great.
Yeah.
You know, delivery for sure. Because Jason Scheff is a friend of a friend, and he was lead singer for Chicago and bass player for decades, and this was his song to pull off,
right?
Hit those notes and to hit. And to carry and be in the footsteps of Peter Cetera.
Yeah.
So I was critical of him, even though I knew him and he did a great job. So it's that important to me. So this guy, I guess, is just pretty tough, and he did a great job. It was really, I feel like a judge on one of those shows.
Well, no, but this is a song that obviously is very important to you. So, I was excited and also hesitant because I didn't want it to be,
Do you really want to hurt me?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't want you to feel like someone ruined the song or anything like that. But when I when I heard it the first time, and I've only heard it twice before, just to let you know, I was blown away because I always thought in my head, I was like, I hate the song. And I don't like Peter Cetera. I didn't like that whole era, the 80s Chicago and all that. But now I realized, well, that was just me being closed-minded at the time. I was into other stuff at the time. And now I listen to it and I'm blown away by the chord progression. It's not a simple, standard chord progression. And he, seemed to do all the right chords and play it right. And the vocals are just ridiculous. I mean, to be able to pull that off, it's not easy. It's not easy to sing Peter Cetera
harmony. Yeah, if you're trying to do a Michael McDonald song, it's like,
no,
good luck.
Yeah,
Mark King on bass. So, yeah, it's
and
he did a really good job.
It seems like he also did the backing vocals. Because I don't know if they strategically did this in the video, but whenever the backing vocals were on, you wouldn't see them singing. So it wasn't the other guy singing the backing vocals. I think it was recorded that way. Yeah.
Right.
But I thought it was flawless. The production quality, his voice, the way the guitars sounded, the bass, it was brilliant.
Yeah, no, it was a good job. This song reflects that late 60s, early 70s time where, listen to the music that came out, like, Foreigner and ELO and this was like it was a kind of a hopeful sounding music.
Yeah.
Very peaceful, very chill time. I mean, look at the hell we're going on now. We're in quarantine for fuck's sake.
Right.
And the president's off his mind. And so that was a time when it was not like that,
Right.
It was like, comparatively, it was a great time. So great song to do and to get that vibe from a couple of guys. That's possible. Hard to do, but he did it. It was really good.
Yeah. No, I was very impressed. And like I said, for him to get me to like that song, that was quite a feat. So
yeah, based on what we said, I think the fact that I'm not like hysterical crying, I guess, is that it for me wasn't all that great, but at the same time, I think it was very good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You liked it better than his Rush cover.
Yeah, night and day. Yeah, this one he pulled off. He did a good job, and it was something that don't try that, man. Don't try ABBA. Don't do this.
Don't listen to that guy. Try anything. Anything is fair game.
Don't do it, man. For the love of God.
All right. Well, if you guys like this, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit this little bell so you get notified whenever we come out with new videos.
Tell YouTube what you want to see, and that's the bell.
That's right.
Have control.
All right. Until next time, guys, keep rocking.
With the pen, in case you need to make notes.